Namaskar and welcome to the HR Resonance channel. Friends, in any organization or in any industry, HR department or human response department plays an important role, and during the time of prosperity or at the time of downfall, it has to communicate to all its employees and other stakeholders in an effective way. So, therefore, in all these circumstances, HR communication has got a vital role and important aspect of the function of the management. What is HR communication? HR communication is responsible for the alignment between communications and organizational change. Normally, it is a people's department to bring in line the company's vision and organizational alignment. How that is created, managed and optimized is a complex process that needs to be unique set of skills, and this communication is one of the unique skill of HR professionals and HR person. And we'll all agree good communication is essential to business success. HR person, he is concerned with the health of human being, quality life and human development also. And also for all that, economic well-being is also essential. People management professionals, they have to create happiness at work and can reduce sufferings. Make a difference by self-glimpse or spark by the HR professional. Much more collaboration, and they are called, that is why they should be high energy volunteer. And their nature is care for others, self-respect, contentment and empathetic, and help the person to bring happy, comfortable and normal life. Then what are the ways for HR communication? Before anything talk or before conveying any communication, understand their views, opinions by all means and from all sources. It is very important. Take inputs seriously, study them well and understand them thoroughly. Remember, communication is always a two-way street. It should not be forgotten. And nowadays, take advantage of technology. Digital tools have enabled not only the HR professionals, all the professionals to communicate in an attentive and grabbing ways. Be in touch with the people by electronic media like Zoom app, WhatsApp, email, etc. etc. First check whenever you are communicating anything to the employees. Remember, check the management's attitude and stand and accordingly convey the informed decision, because this forms the base and next future plan of action. And how to communicate with the employees? What is expected of them to perform or deliver is very important. That has to be in a crystal clear way to be communicated. In all such aspects, create the culture of and atmosphere. Culture and atmosphere plays a dominant role. Make sure your message is heard and understood by the employees. For that, in between you nod, ask, clarify, all such exercises you do so that you will come to know whether they understood the message that is conveyed to them effectively. And create formal feedback mechanisms also in all these process. Next significant factor of communication is ways to create effective communication at workplace. As I said, communication is a continuous process. All the time it has to be checked, rechecked and enhanced. One of the method is open meeting. It is easier to communicate your passion. Email, nowadays that is another dominant factor. One-on-one, okay, what we say face-to-face or one-to-one communication. And in all such aspects, always create a receptive atmosphere. Then only communication is effective and it will touch. And communication via training is another method. And in all such case, while doing the communication, display a confidence and seriousness in the matter that will go in the long run. And always use simple words, understandable words. That is why it is always said the communication should always contain three facts, that is brevity, clarity and simplicity. In other words, it should be brief, clear and it should be in a very simple way. Wherever it is possible, use visuals also, maybe by way of picture, graph, whatever the suitable media. Then how to talk and convey to the employees. This is really one of the arts. Lot of preparation and homework is all the time one has to do for that. Display and practice rules of respectful behavior. So whenever anything is communicated, positive behavior, receptive behavior, normal and acceptable behavior should be displayed and that should be practiced, because that will have a lot of impact on the listener as well as the communicator. Communicate your needs to employees with clarity. What are all the needs? What is that it is needed? Give your employees your complete attention in conversations. Whenever you are talking, no disturbance. Thorough and involved in that. Engage in difficult conversations. Maybe sometimes it may be about employee behavior, problematic employee, projects, and it should be conveyed with objectivity. And problem or any objectivity will be also there. Another significant factor in communication is communication helps make sure everyone is aligned with the company goals and objectives. Without alignment, any business initiatives may fail. They will be not successful. So therefore, HR response department or communicator, it is a team offer and they offer employees first-hand, accurate and reliable information, maybe about the organizational policies, rules, company news and other important HR and other issues. And HR communications must be driven by a strong vision of future success. Maybe it is HR communication is vital in engaging employees, maintaining a good culture, boosting both the individual employees as well as the organization also. And it provides employees the information they need to thrive, like how the company works, the benefits of contributing their best to effort to the company, opportunities, policy changes, and many more which involves. Next point, what we have to understand is HR can be a trusted advisor to leadership as well as employees. In all the time, it is always looked at HR or human response person as a trusted advisor, and also the leadership also looks at them. So building trust is most important. That is the base for effective and sound communication. So organization to run well and efficiently, communications always be well organized, clutter free and truthful. Truth and trust in internal communications all the time are very critical and help employees, and they feel confident about their efforts in the tasks whatever they carry. Please understand, without this trust, employees may get the wrong information from outside the company or end up in believing in rumors, or they may fall prey to the outsiders. So therefore, before communicating anything, establishment of trust, taking them into the confidence is most important factor which one must always keep in mind. Even in regular HR processes like selection, induction, conveying a compensation structure and discipline matters, even in a termination or separation process also, conveyed communication will every time remain evergreen in the minds of employees. Here also communication is very important. It should be structured and it should be recorded also, because that will all the time remain permanently in the mind of the employees. Keeps employees communicated. Emotional touch and bonding always go a long way in the matter. And employees have to be emotionally going to be in the matter. The value of your employees extends well beyond salary. Salary is one aspect, and employees need to feel appreciated and recognized in all the process. Therefore, communication can help make employee feel like they matter most to the organization. This helps employees feel that they matter to the organization. In other words, it is a recognition for the employees. In this process, remember all the time, develop good rapport with the employees, and that too with honesty and clarity. Genuine care and concerns to be displayed in all the communication, which will be accepted, and ultimately the communication becomes very, very successful. Next factor what we can think of about the HR communication is employees engagement or communication can help even when there is a high and when there is a low time, or when there is a prosperity as well as in downfall also. In both the time, communication is a vital process whereby we can instill confidence, clarify, carry the employees with the objectives of the organization, and ultimately make successful. In all such process, always, as I said earlier also, instill confidence in employees. Confidence is most important. If confidence is there, then everything will go automatically and very smoothly. Frequent, transparent communication and ground reality will always carry them. And you will all agree, respect to be earned and not demanded. And it should be by the people to whom we serve. That is why it should be always by empathy, compassion, and how to reduce the anxiety of the people. Here the communication is one of the important tools which one can administer. Therefore, talk, communicate, well connect, educate, create trust, establish credibility. So these are important points at the time of communication one should always keep in mind. Human response department, during crisis or bad times, solutions have to come from many minds. Hence, based on needs, involve few sections of the employees for communication matters. Cover and practice all impacting aspects. So before that, lot of homework one should do and practice, so that ultimately the process goes in a smooth way. Next, what is this communication involved? And to give an example, during this crisis time when our organization is down, so one of the crises now we can take or consider is this COVID situation, or lockdown or post-lockdown situation, how HR is communicating, how they are acting. So what are all the communications they method in building the confidence to the employees, in maintaining their health, aligning to the goals of the organization, addressing the economic crisis, carrying the employees, and adhering to the government instructions, etc., etc., okay, which you are all aware. Here we can really see the role of human response department, how they are handling one of the crisis situation by effective communication. And HR communication may involve progressive as well as regressive in accomplishments like post-COVID, lockdown situations. So therefore, in communication with the facts, figures, impact, market-driven conditions, overall economic situations, and sometimes circumstances beyond control like earthquake or corona, etc. If any doubt to be explained in effective and understandable, easy ways with care and concern to the concerned employees. So this will make them acceptable. No room for any misunderstanding or misconceptions. So one has to really clearly understand, be cautious while conveying. And again, as I said, all this communication method should be contained with clarity, brevity, and simplicity. And during downtrend, how you contain the situation? In all such cases, share concerns, inform drastic measures that require, and also the expectations from the employers as well as employees. That is all very, very important. That involves the communication there. Seek their involvement and cooperation in a crisis as well as in prosperity, because their role, involvement, and their taking it is most important. All responsible task assignment teams have to work together and go together. It should not be done in any isolation. So therefore, HR department, first they should make their homework, sitting with all the line managers and concerned, talk to them, tell them, show them, take their suggestions and tips also. Then by after moving, then that ultimately objective can be achieved. Remember, in all such cases or time, particularly like a downtrend, remember, no confrontation or rubbing. See that there should not be any confrontation by any means in any manner. It should be all by with human approach, persuasive and positive nature, convincing style. That will all help. Cordial and amiable approach should be thought of in a talking in a soft pedal, soft way, cordial and with all necessary emotional approach also. Clarifying even silly doubts with abundant patience is required. Clarify. Don't get any take away or get anything feel bad. That is how it should all go. Remember, there should not be any confrontation. Again, I am repeating. While communicating, you will all agree, effect is also to get the communication effective, body language is also very important, plays a role. Therefore, while communicating, body language, tone, emotional cues, words that we use, facts and figures, heart and mind touch, what I said, emotional, use feedback, what is the stand of the company or organization and their approach of the organization and other related facts, convey, communicate in a lucid and convincing style. So ultimately what, friends, need of the hour is, or objective is, communication objective has to be achieved. Objectives of the communications are very important, and achieve the objectives go a long way. So thus this communication always one of the vital and important factor in conveying to the employees in prosperity as well as downtime also. And in this process, everybody has to be carried and crystal clear, aligning to the goals of the organizations, understanding the emotions and aspirations of the employees, at the same time realistic picture, facts, figures, situation, what is that is going to be done, all that is all go a very, very long way and important play it will all go. So therefore ultimately what, convey, impress, instill and reinforce. From short-term actions bring long-term happiness, or long-term actions for short-term happiness. That is important. Again, I will repeat, in all such communication process, the whole idea is convey, impress, instill, reinforce. From short-term actions may bring long-term happiness, vice versa. Long-term actions for short-term happiness is also important. In all such cases, the context of the communication involves, and that is how that has to be taken and that has to be conveyed. However, in my opinion, communication is an art, but by proper study and forming it and practicing it, one can do really successfully and ultimately objectives can be achieved. Friends, in case you have any requirement in respect of any communication programs for any of your staff or supervisor, so we are available and you can write to me by email, which is at the end of this slide. With this, if you are liking, if you feel this information is useful to you, don't forget to subscribe to HR Resonance channel. With this, friends, I wish you all the best and all the time develop your communications in a very effective way. Thank you very much. Good day.